Well, what a way to get thrown out of that cutscene. All we can do is wait here for the wolves to attack us, since, well, we're caught in a bear trap and all. Now, they're all scripted to come out at the same part after the same amount of time, every time. But if you miss one, you will be killed. Unfortunately, if you have subtitles on, they kind of give away when the wolf is about to attack. So you just have to look for them. But after 3, it's over.
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls should me go wandering off.
We need to find them.
Wait. What about Raw?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her. No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me. Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy. You gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay. Not so bad.
Okay, I get that Whitman's a little shaken up, but he is acting shady as fuck right now.
I can't believe we're actually on an expedition to find the homeland of my ancestors. I mean, ever since I told Lara the story of Himiko years ago, she's been hunting for its location. I never really gave it much thought. That any of this could actually be real history. My grandmother used to tell me the story like it was a memory. Many thousands of years ago, Queen Himiko ruled the land of Yamatai. The sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond. But one day, Yamatai simply disappeared without a trace. Forgotten in time.
So it's starting to sound like Sam has been into this story for a long time. And, well, look where it's gotten us. But here we have some salvage, which we'll use to upgrade weapons at campfires. And because of that perk we got the last time we leveled up at a camp, we will get more than normal from crates like that.
I don't like the sound of that.
Just head up the hill. Look for the large gate.
Well, we seem to have found the large gate, but also found some wolves. Charging up your bow shots will allow you to deal greater damage, but if you want to keep them at a distance, just rapid fire.
Could have warned me about the wolves, Doctor.
It's all clear, Laura. Come on up.
No, the path is clear now, now that we killed these wolves. It kind of makes me a little curious as to how Whitman got up the hill in the first place. He seemed like a real pansy with that gun, and we didn't hear any gunshots.
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before. They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
By those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
There's something really interesting happening on this island, Laura.
I don't know if I'd call it interesting. What do you make of the symbols?
Sun pictograms? Some primitive stick figures? Hard to say. Solar imagery. Some kind of sun worship? This could be a sign of some kind of cult worship. Or it could just as easily be cultural graffiti. I'll continue examining this. You should find a way to repair that axe so we can get this gate open.
Something that's a little strange here is Whitman's audio seems to be a bit off.
Amaterasu? Possibly.
Even though he's talking to that wall, he seems muffled.
Darling, think. Think before filing those papers. I've sunk the last of my fortune into this expedition, but it's all going to come back tenfold. If you divorce me now, you won't see a penny of it. You've been with me since I was nothing. You know what I'm capable of achieving. I haven't lost my touch. I'm just at a low point right now, don't you see? I'm on to something here. Laura, you remember her, my young protege. She has real data to back up her theories, but she doesn't have my savvy. It's going to be my name on the discovery and my face in front of the cameras. If this all pans out, the show will be huge. If you want to leave me then, I promise I won't fight you, but please, just wait on it. I can't have this kind of publicity muddling my image. Please.
Well, it is good to know that Whitman's a complete shitbag in every facet of his life. Not just here.
Why would survivors turn to worshiping ancient Japanese sun goddess?
I mean, if you have to convince someone not to divorce you because they're gonna take all your money, it's kind of pathetic. But enough about him. We do have to get some more salvage so we can upgrade our pickaxe right now. But there's also a lot of stuff to get, so we'll do both right now.
Back off!
Now this is, I guess you could call it like a hot spot. This and where I fought the other wolves are two places where they will kind of respawn if you go too far and come back. It's sort of weird if you don't know where to look for some of the collectibles and you keep doubling back, and you just end up with piles of dead wolves. Thankfully they give salvage and experience, so it's not a total loss. I think that totem right there is particularly the worst because it is so hidden. And even if you're down there, it's hard to see. There's one up here, and I can never remember which side of the bridge it's on. But we've only got one more to go.
Right, that should do it. Let's see if I can fix this axe.
So whenever you get enough salvage to upgrade a weapon, it doesn't matter what kind of weapon or what kind of upgrade, it'll give you a little notification.
Another shrine. Right, that should do it.
The only problem is it doesn't tell you what modification you can make, just that you can make one.
Whitman is such a drama queen. I can't believe the hissy fit he threw during the filler shoot. I mean, this is his job, right? It's not like he's offering anything to the actual research part of this expedition. Once we find Yamatai and the cameras are rolling, he'll calm down. He might be a total pain in the ass, but he knows how to work a scene. I just need to do my job and keep my cool. Lara doesn't know it, but I've been shooting footage of her too. I really want to make sure she gets the credit she deserves. And besides, she looks great on film. I think she's a natural. That's probably gonna drive Whitman out of his mind with jealousy. But by the time he finds out, we'll be enjoying the premiere and Telluride.
Okay, so Whitman is an ass. And he's an ass to everybody. Got it. Can't really get much clearer than that. Now, we don't want to leave this shrine just yet, because if we look straight up, it's our last totem. And every time you complete a challenge or a set of relics or documents or whatever, you get a little bit of a boost in experience. So if you ever want to level up and get your skills a little bit higher, it's worth it to try to collect everything. I'm not sure if the geocaches actually give you anything. I think they're there purely for collection.
Japanese no actors could tilt their heads up and down to make the rigid mask express different emotions.
Okay, sounds good. So let's try it here. We've got sad and... sad? Happy? I don't know. I think you're full of shit, Laura. At least for that mask. Well, we have been putting off upgrading our axe for quite a while now, so let's head back towards one of the camps.
Right, that should do it.
And so long as you keep getting salvage, she'll keep saying that. Not for every weapon upgrade, just this one, because the game is still in tutorial mode. And since everything is telling us to upgrade, I think we'll do that. So, upgrading a weapon is extremely simple, in that all you need to make sure is that you have enough salvage. Then you just pick whatever upgrades you want, and you're good. In the case of the pickaxe, all we have to upgrade is to strengthen it, so we're done with that. Really for the rest of the game, I mean, that's it. For weapons like bows, you can increase the fire rate, the damage output, or even the accuracy, but we don't have the salvage for that right now. That's why I wanted to get those salvage upgrades early so we can get more as the game goes on. All we can do now is just look at it. We did get a skill point, so I think we'll spend that in one of the hunter upgrades. And since we use our bow so much, we'll get a bow upgrade. So this makes it so that every time you draw the bow, not just aim it, you can hold the shot for longer. Otherwise, you just kind of start to wobble and then fire uncontrollably if you hold it too long. Now, containers like these will give us a lot more than a normal salvage container, so it's nice to have those. Well, we've only got a few more things to collect, and then we can help Whitman with his stupid door. Aren't we looking for someone, by the way? Guess that's not too important.
Lara's having a crisis of confidence, so for her sake, I'll keep up a happy face. But something about this expedition has been making me nervous. I have butterflies in my stomach. As we sail closer to the Dragon's Triangle, I'm starting to feel nauseous. And this isn't the excited kind of nerves. What the hell is wrong with me? I should be excited. This trip is going to be awesome. I just need to shake off this feeling. Maybe I can convince Lara to take a break and have a drink with me.
This mask was used in the traditional Japanese no theater. I think it represents a demon, or Oni. There's a price tag. Looks like this one is a replica.
Well, oh god, $50. That is a lot to pay for a creepy looking mask. Well, maybe not creepy, just stupid. But that leaves only one thing left to get, and then we are out of here. Unfortunately, though, I sort of passed through the wolf area again. And right on cue, they respawn. At least they're good for experience. There is something that is sort of optional now that I've collected everything in sight, and that is that all of these areas with collectibles in them have treasure maps that you can find. And they will reveal on the map where you can find a bunch of stuff. If you don't have something, it'll be grayed out and have a question mark on it, or a lock if you can't get to it right away. But like I said before, challenges don't appear on the map, so you're kind of on your own. And thankfully the wolves don't spawn in this area. I guess they're getting a little tired of dying. Which is good for us.
All right, Laura. Shall we give it a go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready.